Good morning, y'all. We are leaving Rapid City. We love Rapid City area, or the Black Hills area. We are heading to Plankinton.
Again,
and would you believe us if we told you something broke? There's a reason we have to head back to Plankinton, because we're getting something shipped to us because something got broke again. And boy, will y'all be surprised when you find out what it is and what we're having to get replaced.
it's bigger than a glass of water.
You ready to go? Everybody, he's not ready to go.
I was fixing my mirror.
You ready to go now?
Yes, now I'm ready to go. Let's get it.
Normally we're in our RV like 24/7 almost. We might get one Explorer day or one Explorer afternoon, not even a whole day, but this week we were Explorers.
The whole time.
I know.
Hang on. Hey, how you doing?
Good. I thought it looked like your one back jack was down off a low. Is that all the higher it goes? I saw you pulled out there, hoping you'd come this way.
Yeah, the back ones.
They don't look.
Was it fine?
Yeah, but it does look low.
Yeah, our back jacks look low, y'all. So someone warned us, but we went and checked and it was fine.
Yeah, it's just the way Lippert made them. I do wish they were a little higher profile, but...
Alright, y'all, we are leaving the Black Hills. It's such a gorgeous area. We loved it. We can't wait to come back. We hope we can come back and do some boondocking. We will see after we leave Plankinton where we land.
Looking forward to it. It'll be our first time boondocking for like a week or two straight.
And it'll be our first time, you know, just going off a main road into just...
Nothing?
Yeah, going to... Yeah, it's kind of a little nerve-wracking because we haven't done that kind of boondocking yet, but I'm sure it's like with anything, once you get your feel of it, you feel more comfortable, so... Hey y'all, so we're here at our gas station pit stop to get diesel. And what happened was, we've been at this gas station before. This is in Kadoka, South Dakota, and we hit it fine when we were headed towards Rapid City. Well, now we're heading away from Rapid City, and GPS made us go all the 10 miles out of the way, make a left, do a U-turn just to send us back. And I don't understand why. Like, she obviously had the gas station directions in there, so why send us 10 miles out of the way to do a U-turn just to come back? And Google did the same thing when we were up in the Black Hills to go to our next stop. They wanted us to go like 5 miles down the road just to do a U-turn to make a right when we could have made a left. Have any of y'all ever had this happen to you? It's just very strange. So now, as a navigator, I'm really gonna have to pay attention to this stuff because it's just crazy. Alright, y'all, another update on Garmin. I told you how they took us 10 miles out of the way to hit this one gas station because they didn't want us to make a left into there because we would have to go under a bridge. And we didn't figure that out till just now, because when we left, she wanted us to get back on the interstate I-90 to go the opposite direction to do a U-turn just to avoid a bridge. That's 14.8. And we're what, 13.2?
Yeah, we consider ourselves 13.3 and above is clear for us. So as long as it's above 13.3 or more, we're good.
So I'm assuming that's what it was. She didn't want us to go under that bridge at all. You just really gotta watch your GPSs and stuff and just make sure that there's no reason why you need to go 10 miles out of the way.
Yeah, I wasn't about to do that again.
So this is what broke again. You know I want to recline. I pull this. It's completely broke.
So what happened is there's a bolt underneath, and you would think a bolt could just be replaced, but it's like welded on one side or something. And we called Lippert, and they said it can't be repaired, it can only be replaced, as in the whole chair. One bolt broke, but you gotta replace the whole thing.
And the bad news was our chair was out of warranty, and so Matthew just asked, well, how much is it to replace the chair?
It's over $1,000 for just half of the chair, her half.
And then Matthew said, oh no, we'll just deal with it. So we take one of these kitchen chairs and then we put it in front of my feet so I can recline.
Oh, it's such a hard life.
And we were like, okay, well, we'll just deal with it. But then Lippert emailed Matthew back and just said, we want to send you a new chair since you're, a couple of months out of warranty. So that's why we came back to Plankinton, so I can get a chair. I mean, what are the chances, y'all, that we have had 2 of these Thomas Paine recliners replaced in a year?
Now let's say something nice about Lippert. They had every right not to cover the chair. It was out of warranty by over 2 months. And we should have had every expectation, and we did, for them to not cover it. We didn't ask for them to cover it. We simply asked, how much is it? They told us, we gasped, and that was it. We'll just live with it for a while, or a long while. They really stepped up to the plate, and they offered to give us a new one. So thank you, Lippert. That is very awesome customer service. We love these chairs, by the way. They could not be more comfortable. A little thing broke, and it just so happens that little thing is connected to everything. So you replaced it, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
And we're at an awesome RV park that accepted our package. We were not here because we had to meet family in Rapid City, and for once the chair got shipped really fast, because last time it took 8 weeks. This time it was like less than a week.
Yep.
And they accepted our chair. They put it in their garage so it wouldn't get, wet from the rain and stuff. So we're fixing to go try to get the new chair now. Alright, we got our chair. Or I got my chair. And I'll show you how we stacked it in here. Alright, I'll show y'all what he did. This is the top part of the chair. And this is the bottom part of the chair. There it is. Here he comes.
Okay.
Can you get it in there? You done got it in there before.
We only got one fly in.
Well, the fly killer can take care of it.
Alright. When you pull the pull cord to let the footrest out, this is the part that moves. This part is fine. Do you see in here, there is just a little bitty screw that it rotates on, or I guess a screw. Normally you could just replace that screw. However, this one is attached to this. Do you see this black part right here? This is the other end of that, and it's a permanent structure. It's a permanent thing. So in the you can't see it, but the very middle between this end and this end, that bolt had or screw, whatever it is, had sheared clear in half. This is what went out. This screw is broken, and they can't replace that. You can only replace the whole chair. Her inaugural chair sitting. See what this puppy can do.
It's stiff though, so my lights work.
Yep. But most importantly, will it recline? Lean back.
That's it?
No. Do you need help?
Record this. Why doesn't it go?
You need to recline. That's the way mine was at first. You have to exercise your chair. Look at this, y'all. It works. That's a happy Sean.
America's Funniest Home Videos. I couldn't even get it to recline.
Is it a little stiff?
It is stiff. Mine was kind of squishy, my old one.
Because you'd sat in it so much.
But at least this reclined. Try it again.
You just like to press it, don't you? There you go. She tries so hard.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
It is move day for us. We are leaving Plankinton for the second and final time. But I'm excited because it's travel day and we are headed to Wall, South Dakota. And staying tonight in an RV park in anticipation for hopefully we're gonna start boondocking next week.
Yep, like hardcore boondocking. No harvest host, no Walmart, no anything, just us and nature.
And we can't wait to show y'all our very first, out
spot.
in nature boondocking spot.
Yeah.
They say it's gonna be hot at least 1, maybe 2 days while we're boondocking, so we're really gonna put our AC and units to the test on our solar system.
Yeah, our batteries are going to be crying by the time we're done.
Yeah, but we're going to take y'all with us and just show you everything and the steps that we do with our power and stuff as we try to boondock while it's a little hot.
And if we have any failures, you're going to be the ones to see it because we're going to show you.
Alright, y'all, we just got done bringing them on the slides. Got one more to go. But I did want to say when we said that we are leaving Plankinton for the, second and final time, this has been a great RV park. Nancy and Byrne, they're the owners. They are really awesome. They allowed us to get a package here, a big package, and they put it in their garage to keep it safe for us. And we got Amazon packages, and it seems like we worried them to death a little bit with getting some stuff, but they are just...
They're
great.
very laid back.
They're great camp hosts, and we would definitely there's nothing to do in the area, but that's not on them. But the RV park's great, and the water pressure
is fabulous.
Fantastic. So.
And they're not just laid back, like she said. They're really great people, and this is a good park to stay in. If you're going east to Sioux Falls or Mitchell, or if you're going west to Rapid City or Wyoming, it's a great stopover. All pull-throughs.
Yes, the Hills RV Resort or an RV Park or something is the only one in Plankinton. So yeah, just look that up. Oh, you got plenty of room on the passenger side. Yeah, you've cleared both trees. She said just stop at the stop sign. Alright, y'all, I'm going to give you a site tour of our site here at Sleepy Hollow Campground in Wall, South Dakota. We're only going to be here a night, but I'll just do a quick site tour. We got a full hookup site, and it's a pull-through. And there's the truck, and there's our RV. It's a pretty long pull-through site. I think their sites are all different sizes, like the ones behind look a little short. And as I said, we have full hookup. Is it 50 amp?
Yeah, 50, 30.
Matthew said the water pressure's high here. So there's our sewer. Everything's kind of at the back of the site, so we tried to position towards the back, which seems to be what a running theme in our campground stays, right? It's a gravel pad with grass on each side. And we parked, like I said, towards the back. Plenty of room for your slides, awnings. There's no trees on this site either, so that's great. You don't have to worry about trees. We're at Dee's Tire and Muffler, and they got one gas pump for diesel, and I think it's got gasoline in it too. It's like
got red dye diesel.
What's red dye diesel?
Off-road diesel for off-road tractors.
Oh. Because look, y'all, I know that's not a pretty number, but we're in Wall, and that's the cheapest. By far. The other ones were $5.79.
$5.79 a gallon.
And then we checked the TSD where we could get it for $5.16, but you had to drive 40 miles to get it.
40 miles away to get a decent price. You see that train behind us? I wanted to cross in between the cars when it wasn't moving. Sean wanted to go around it. And that's the direction we were going to go around it. Now they're going that way. So we're just going to stop here and wait until they've crossed. I don't even see the end of the darn thing. And there's a massive storm coming, and we're trying to go get some supper and head to the post office before the storm. But the train, there's the train.
I mean, when y'all cross, it's dangerous. You never know when a train's going to start up. People are letting their kids fall under. That's just dangerous. All right, y'all, we're leaving Wild Drug. We made it across. The train finally let us cross.
And now we're going to the wrong side of the tracks.
And, yeah, the RV park's literally like a block or two from Wild Drug, so you can just walk to it, but there's this storm coming, so...
It's supposed to be really nasty.
Yeah, so we're trying to make it back. Alright, there's the RV park. See, it says dead end. That's where the RVs are. And when we first got here, the RV park was like, well, let me show you. That's where you can actually come in your RV to Wild Drug.
Yep.
And look at the sky. It looks dark. The RV park is like straight ahead. And when we first pulled into the RV park, it was almost empty, but now it filled up quick.
Yep.
And that was by like 3 o'clock mountain time.
This is Sleepy Hollow RV Park and Wall. You're going to want to make online reservations because believe me, it fills up quickly, very quickly.